Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video, we are going to look at how to filter unique data from the business object and populate that filter data into the Slack one choice. So before I move forward, I will request everyone to please click on a subscribe button to subscribe my channel to get updates on your mobile directly so that you can get notification in your notification list as soon as I publish a new video on a VBCS or Oracle Integration Cloud topics. So let's get started. Let's consider a requirement wherein we have a business object or the backend API which can have a duplicate records. From that duplicate records, we need to, from that particular data, like whether we have a business object or the backend API, we need to populate the Slack one choice component. But the data which we have in the business object or in the backend API, right? It should be the unique. We should filter the data before we populate into the Slack one choice. So this is one of the common requirement. So in this video, I will show you how to get the data from the business object, which is having the duplicate record, filter it out before I populate my Slack one choice. So let's get started and we'll share the screen where I will log in into the Visual Builder Cloud Service. Okay, so I just logged in into the VBCS, and here I am going to use the same application VBCS generic app. And here first I am going to create a business object with the name department, which will hold few data and the data will be duplicate in few fields. Let the business object to be created here, and then I will create a certain fields which will hold the department and then department name. So this department will have the department code. So let me just do this. Okay, and then create field. Similarly, I am going to create another field which will have the department name and then create field. Now I will populate this business object with certain data like OP and then operations, HR, human resources. Similarly, I will create another row which will have the same department name with HR, and then at row I will have another one like admin, administrator, and I will have one more record with this thing. Okay. Okay. Now my business object is ready, and then I have populated certain records here. Now go to the web application, and here I'm going to create a flow here, filter duplicate data, and then click on a create button. Okay, so I'm going to handle this situation using the ADP variable. So for this, I'm going to create a variable here of the ADP type. First, I will create a type here from an endpoint which will hold the department record, the business object, and then department, and then we'll create it from this thing. Next, and then get department. You can select whatever you want, like ID, 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 department, and then department name, and then finish. I will create a ADP variable here, department ADP, and this will be of ADP type, array data provider, and then click on a create button. I will choose the assign data later, so I will give it a get department and will select the attribute as a ID. Okay. Now here I will populate this ADP using the VB enter event. VB enter and then select. And here I will say I will create a new action chain, load data, and then select. Now this load data action chain has been created. Click here. Now I am on the chain designer, and here I will going to call the REST endpoint and then select. I will select this department here and then select. Okay. And here I will use the assign variable to assign the response of this endpoint to the ADP. Department ADP, and then call REST endpoint under body. I will select this item to the data. Okay. And then save it. Now my ADP will be populated when the before this page load. Now here, go to this designer and I will say select one choice. Okay. And I will go to the data and I will select this ADP here. Right. If you go to the live, you will see the undefined, undefined, undefined. Okay. So now what I need to do is just go back to the designer and then go to all. Now here we have a two attributes like go option keys, select it here, and here we have a option hyphen keys dot label and option hyphen keys dot value. Under this label, you give the name of the field which you wanted to show as a label, like which will show to the user. So here it will be my department name, and the option key value will be my department. Okay, now go to the live mode, option key dot label and then option key dot value. Go to the live, and here you will see operation human resources administration. So just refresh, or you simply just try to run it. Let me just change the default flow first. Go to the settings and then filter duplicate data and then try to run it, and you will see the select one choice should be populated with all the data which we have in the business object. Let it be populated here. Here you see the page has been populated and it will have all the records, all the department name which is in my business object. Administrator, administrator, human resource, and then operation. Now what I want, before I load this data, I wanted to filter out the duplicate records from here. So here, go to this Visual Builder again, and then I will do with the help of JavaScript. So just open this page and then click on a JavaScript. So I have a piece of code here which will filter out. So I'll just change this from module to page module. So I have created a function called unique where which will take the array of the data and will check with this particular piece of code. I will check this will hold the uh, unique data. So basically in this unique result, I am just pushing the record one by one and checking if it contains the department or not, and then pushing and creating a variable like final and pushing the unique record. I am just getting department and then department name here. And then once the result will be filtered out, I am just returning this final list which will have the unique record. Now I need to call this from my action chain. Go to the action chain, and here I will use this call module function here, and then select module function, and here simply use this unique select, and here I need to pass the array, and the array will be this one items. Okay, and then save. Now instead of assigning this data from REST endpoint, I will just delete this mapping. Just select this mapping and then delete it. Now I will use this call module function return to the data and then save. Now go back and then run your application, and you will see the Select one choice will show only the unique records. Now here you see operations, human resource, and then administrator. So I have filtered out the duplicate record and showing only the unique departments here. So this is how you can filter the duplicate data from the business object, or you can use the REST API, backend REST API to filter out the records. So this is with the help of JavaScript only. So I will paste this JavaScript over the in the description of the video. So that's all for this video. If you have any question, let me know. You can see me over LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook. You can see the my Taxaper channel to view the big playlist of the VBCS integration cloud. Please like, comment, and share my video, and please subscribe my channel to get regular updates. Thanks. Bye bye. Have a good day.